Good news, party people. My wedding is taking place. Everyone is invited. My wedding, Mazal Tov. My wedding is taking place on June the 7th. June 7th, and everyone is invited. I'm so lucky. I'm really lucky. So lucky. I'm really happy. So, I'm taking my wedding is my wedding, but I'm not going to kiss the groom. There are two reasons why I'm not going to kiss the groom, because I play guitar, and so in the jungle, and the Hebrew word for tiger is tiger, and tiger, and Hecht has moved to Norway, where they painted a post-impressionist aesthetics, mainly coastal landscapes in Oslo. So my wedding is taking place on Wednesday the 18th, Wednesday 18th of June. That's in Sivan, 18. My wedding is taking place. So people are invited. Everyone is invited. Everyone is invited to my wedding. It's not a big deal. It's not the first time I'm getting married, and but it's really good. So, and it's not. I'm not going to kiss the groom, because I don't like. I never do that, because I'm in relationships with guys, with men, but I don't kiss them, because I don't like wasting time. And I straight away embark onto lovemaking session, and I'm happy about it. I don't kiss. No, I'm not gonna kiss the groom. I never do that. Yeah. So the wedding is on Sivan 18th. Sivan is number month of 5, because of June, because I'm going to be finished then with my job. I have a job. I have a work right now. I have 3 weeks of intense work, and when I am have concluded my work, then in June I'm having the wedding. So it's really good. But it's not that I'm excited about it. I'm not, like, really. I have other things in life, but it's like a practical useful just activity deed. It's out of. Well, I'm not. Am I in love? Yes, I'm in love. Yeah, I'm in love. But I don't like probably not really need to talk about how romantic I am. Romantic. Yeah, I'm very romantic. But like I have other plans in my life. Wedding and marriage. Marriage is not my ultimate thing, because I am romantic. I love the honey. I love honey. I love the honey. The honey. He's really great. I love him. But it's like, and I'm sure, yeah, I do. I love honey. But I'm really busy, because I have a really busy work, and not only the workouts, because I am employed as a full-time workout coach, workout trainer, coach trainer. So I have the workouts, and to work out, workout is an hour, usually an hour a day, sometime more often, but you have to reserve special, the rest of the day you're reserving energy for the workouts. So that's like a combination of the fuel that you encompass to be physically fit for the workout, because you're building stuff, but you have to be also well fed. It's you're taking people are in this program. It's a special nutrition It is like it's a supermodel's food. You're being fed. You're eating like you're eating like supermodels. It is so unique food that like it's not ordinary food. It requires żywność specjalnego przeznaczenia. Food for elite physical workers that I am, but it's years of practice, years of experience with special purpose food entities that consume special purpose food and nutrition. And so definitely am still in this in that, and so it's really good. And they're getting married, so it's good. They're getting married. They're having a wedding. Very good. And I'm sure but right now I have so much stuff to do right now, but I'm just announcing during daylight, and also then happy situation, because we got this beautiful we got a beautiful necklace. We're really happy about it, and so lucky. They are, they are a very lucky animal. You can choose an animal, and also the couture. It's so beautiful, and also like to be like they are a very private individual about it, but they're not going to talk about their love life. But they are indeed very in love. But just like they talk so much that it seems like they omit their how much they are in reality in the love feeling, but they really truly are in love and really happy. So in Crown Heights, in Crown Heights in Brooklyn, it's like part of New York City. We always make those like announcement that Gecht. Well, no, my last name is not gonna be Gecht. They're getting married on Sivan 18. Mazal. Yeah, Mazal Tov, and have a wonderful, happy life to the young, to the young bride. I am a young bride. Now, to be honest, well, the question is, have I been married before? Well, I don't care, because the groom has been married several times, and I don't mind it, because I love the groom so much. I really love the groom. I love the groom. I really love him. I feel so happy with him, and they are so. I'm just not only I find them extremely very extremely handsome, really like hot and good looking, but I love their character, and it just makes me so happy. For the first time in my life, I'm extremely happy. I'm smelling this thing from the 90s. Yeah, so we're lucky. Now back then, I was boys. In the 90s, we had the internet. It was not like, for example, a song the song I listened to, Left to the Right. A really fun song. It's so oriental. I heard it for the first time since 1998 or 1999, or going from 7th grade to 8th grade. And but back then, us kids, and the internet, we did not like. There were no. You couldn't sing along to the songs, because the lyrics were not. They were in the booklets of CDs. People had the CD already. They had a booklet, but we thought that it was Tego Vedvakia. But we thought it was we don't know what they were saying. We thought they were like somebody's like beating them, or no. It says take somebody with two sticks, like wooden rods, or something, and it's very good. And when I'm so far away and I don't remember I don't remember why I came. Voodoo, voodoo. A guy came from a Metallica concert. You know, they came from Metallica. Me playing Metallica. In my favorite band, an English band. I love it. It reminds me so much of my youth. Love that time. I love playing guitar and that. Not a Metallica and Cradle of Filth. I love it. I know it sounds like a Cradle of Filth, but it's really hot. The vocal is just extremely attractive. I love his vocal. It's really good. I love it. I associate with that. And so, a guy, he went to a concert of that. He came back home and he wrote Voodoo. It's the taste of God. Yeah, it's not the taste of God. I do have that lip gloss from the 90s. I have one. You want to see my lip smack? I actually do have a lip smack. I kept it. I kept like things that I had in the 90s. I had like makeup that I used in 7th grade. I kept it. I was like, wow, it's been 25 years. All right, so 25 years I've been using that makeup. And I do have a lip smack. The band is called Godsmack. And the title, Godsmack Voodoo. Voodoo. And I'm so far away, and I don't remember where I came. Well, do you remember where you come? Probably not. Actually, like, if you think about it, but I'm going so much forward that I don't like. So, like, people are like, oh, why? What was the causation? It was something good, but it's not. I don't think about it all the time. Like, I have like a real life, a real deal to think of. I love this perfume. I'm gonna share it with my honey. I really love my honey. I love my honey. My honey is so man. My honey is so sweet. I love him so much. I love my honey. He's like the best man ever. And I'm gonna share. This is like the most precious thing I have. I know it looks simplistic. It's called Sega Sun Vanille. I had this vanilla spray when I was in 7th grade. There was this movie called Cruel Intentions. Don't analyze the contents of the Cruel Intentions. Sure, but but it's good. The Aries action. And then we got the actor, the character, Sebastian Valmont in upstate New York. They live in an equestrian home for big palace castle. They live there, and they're spending time and like really, it's the Dangerous Liaisons, and that thing, that was I really liked it. And the great thing about it is that I was a very attractive teenager. I was really sweet. You know why? Because voodoo. No, it was voodoo. Voodoo. No, not because of that. Because in our school, it was such a sweet situation because the kids in my school, when I was in elementary school, not high school, pre-high school, it was so sweet because we spoke, us, like me kids, spoke fluent, like we tried because we were kids. We were learning. We were learning. That's like awesomely sweet. Like others probably don't have the situation. We were speaking fluently Russian. Russian. It's so sweet because we're talking not for the sentiment of or like the violence. We were speaking Russian for peaceful purposes, and it was really gorgeous because like it was how old were we? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, 11 is 4th grade. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 I was already in high school. So we were 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. For those 5 years from 4th grade to 8th grade, those little kids, they were really like elegant kids from good homes. We're speaking fluently, we're trying to speak Russian. And it's so unique because for example, for me, it was like the best thing ever because I really love foreign alphabets. I always had this thing ever since I was like probably 7 and 8. I was really like looking at encyclopedias. There were like encyclopedias, and I took them with me for vacation. And I was tracing like alphabets which were not the letters. What are they? Latin letters. The letters that we use, and I was like really, I loved, I liked fonts that were ancient, like Kunaic or like really ancient script. I had encyclopedias. I was always looking at fonts that were not the fonts that everybody uses. I was really into that. So when Russian came, it was a surprise because it was like suddenly, and all right, we're speaking Cyrillic. All right, so speaking Cyrillic, and it was really cute because imagine 10-year-old children, 11, they're small and they're gorgeous. They're sweet, so they can put чешные дети, like nice, nice, very cultured, nice children from good homes. They're not like no pathology, and they're all speaking the language of the neighbors, but like for peaceful purposes. In the 90s, in the 90s, like, there was no communism, no, like wars, and war ended in the 90s, the war ended, 45 ended the war, Second World War. Then we had 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. So we had 40 years of peace, and those 40 years, the children we were the gift of the world peace. Speaking, we are the world, we're world, United Nations. Children speaking Russian, it was gorgeous, and it was so funny because we were trying to get sweet children, pre-teenagers, communicating with each other in like a foreign script. But it's good, it's good to speak foreign languages. It's good, we know all those languages, we understand those languages. And the groom, the Pan Młody, oh, he's amazing. He's also a polyglottic, speaks many languages. That's why I love him. I love the groom. I love the fiance. I'm a bride and a fiance. Oh, I'm so happy. But it's not like the ultimate thing in my life. Yeah, but it's sweet. I'm happy, but I don't think I'm gonna have even time to focus on my love life and my marital life and my conjugal life. Conjugal is the sex life. I don't think I'll even have time for that. But, maybe one day, like, I'll have time for that. But just, it's cool, and it's practical because I'm changing citizenship. I'm w kraju, w którym nam przyszło żyć tutaj w kraju. So, and therefore, I'm changing location of domicile, changing domicile. Therefore, I'm getting married for that purpose. Yeah, because it's just, but the groom did exactly the same thing, and it's fun, and it's exciting, and it's mysterious. I love it. And I had this situation when I was 10. We had this like friend, and they were also married, like with children, and the mutual children come within the marriage agreement, with a ketuva, with a writing, lichtov, it's for reading, and kotevet, to writing a marital contract. But it's not gonna be really long. I can write it really fast, and it's like who inherits because there are already children. I'm I'm without children, but the groom, I don't know, but I don't care. See, I'm not a fan of children. I'm not like a fan. I don't care about children. I'm sure like kids, but there's things like kids. But I am not married. I am without children. I don't have kids, and I'm not a child either. But I'm a baby. Well, baby, yeah, but I'm really interested in that. But it's a subject that is a private matter, and plus, like, I don't really think about it that much. But sure, yeah, I'll think about it. But I'm not giving any kids. I don't know, but there are so many kids out there who are just they're seeking parents. So being in a situation when somebody loves you, is like really giving you attention and asking have you been, and good relations, it makes you so happy. So it's very good to obdarzyć somebody, to bestow such wonderful warmth, family warmth upon. There are so many people who were physical, practical orphans. Like they are seeking to become part of family warmth. They're asking for that, and also to have a good job, to provide for their life, making happy. So the wedding is taking place, and they're so sweet, is June 7th. So yeah, June 7th, and the announcement. So probably good. I've been preparing for that. Very happy about it. I'm the bride, and there's also so if there's a bride, there's also a groom. And the groom is amazing. I love the groom. Do I love him? I don't know. Well, I do. Yeah, I do, but I don't talk about it. It's not something that I talk about. I don't talk about it. I mean, it's like I so much don't talk about it that it makes me think and wonder upon whether I even think myself about it. But I do. Yeah, I do. But right now, what I'm chasing? I'm chasing money. I'm not chasing roosters. I'm chasing money. I'm not roosters. Yeah, really? Oh my God. Well, yeah. Well, that's what women do. Well, not really. Well, what do they do with it, right?